Welcome to the 2012 Covington Christmas Parade. This replay of the 2012 Covington Christmas Parade on KBJ TV brought to you by the following sponsors. Tipton County. Tipton County Executive Jeff Huffman and the entire Tipton County Legislature would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Your Tipton County legislative body works hard to make Tipton County a better place to live, work, and raise your families. Patriot Bank. Patriot Bank wishes you the warmest of holiday seasons. With locations on Covington's historic Court Square, on Mueller Brass in South Covington, in Barrettville, Collierville, and on Highway 51 in Munford and Millington, Patriot Bank is down-home banking the way it should be. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Fast Times. Fast Times is not your usual convenience store. Fast Times carries all the same items other convenience stores do, but Fast Times has gone one step better by stocking fresh produce and fresh cut meats. Their hot deli serves up great fried chicken and other tasty treats. Visit one of the 4 Tipton County Fast Times locations soon. Fast Times wishes you and your family a very Merry Christmas. The City of Covington. Mayor David Gordon and the Covington Board of Aldermen are proud to sponsor and help bring you tonight's broadcast of the Covington Christmas Parade. The Board of Mayor and Aldermen work hard all year to make Covington a great place to live. Tonight, they want you to sit back and enjoy watching the Covington Christmas Parade. Merry Christmas from the Mayor, Aldermen, and employees of the City of Covington. In South Bank. In South Bank has 3 locations to serve you along Highway 51. Locations in Covington, Atoka, and Millington. Somewhere between big and small, there's a bank that's just right for you, and that's in South Bank. Stop by any of their locations for all your banking needs. In South Bank, member FDIC. And KBJ TV. KBJ has been serving Tipton County since 1988. Check KBJ's video billboards for times and dates of future replays of this parade and other programs of local community interest. This program was pre-recorded for presentation at this time. And now we join your hosts for the 2012 Covington Christmas Parade replay on KBJ TV, June Beasley and Justin Hansen.
The parade is officially underway.
That's right. We've got Covington Mayor Gordon and Police Chief Tim Glass here. They're kicking off the parade. Kicking things off for the Covington Christmas Parade. Here comes Tipton County Sheriff Pancho Chumley and other members of the Sheriff's Department,
right.
Captain Shannon Beasley, and
Members are with
some
them
family
tonight.
members here.
And of course, following up is the fire department.
We're very fortunate to have this unit here with us.
Yes, you are right. We salute our men and women.
Mr. Scott Davis, I believe that's Scott Davis there driving.
Right, some of our young firefighters with them.
That's our mobile command center. As I said, we're very lucky to have that mobile command unit.
Yeah. Bringing the guys in. And I do like to thank our firefighters and our policemen and officials because, you know, they do a wonderful job. They have a dangerous job.
And here is Tommy the Train, I believe. Is that right?
That is right.
Tommy's he's always a part of our cleanup, fix up Covington.
Right. Keep Covington clean.
That's right.
Keep Tipton County clean.
Our city aldermen kick that off and do that every year.
Right.
And there's Chad and Ellen Newman. Chad and Ellen have the wrap around the golf cart tonight. That's a smart idea.
They're smart to stay warm.
They're decorating that.
It is a little brisk tonight. I think I hear some music headed our way. I'd like again to thank one of our sponsors again tonight, which is Patriot Bank. Patriot Bank wishes you the warmest of holiday seasons with locations on Covington's historic Court Square, on Mueller Brass in South Covington, in Barrettville, Collierville, and on Highway 51 in Munford and Millington.
And look here, we've got members of the Covington High School Charger
Marching Band,
Flag Corps, and Marching Band here.
Let's take a listen to their music.
Big hats off to the marching band at
This
Covington
band,
High School.
Justin, has greatly improved.
They've improved a lot this year,
growing.
and they've been traveling with our successful football team behind them the whole way.
And
so
I think we've got
congratulations to them.
More of our fire people coming
Looks
this
like
way.
members of the Charleston Volunteer Fire Department.
True.
Charleston Volunteer Fire Department men and women and kids there. More members from the fire department there in Charleston.
Bright, shiny vehicles.
A great community out there in
Yes, it is.
eastern Tipton County.
Yes, it is.
We have some of Kathy's dancers. They're always a big.
Right.
They're keeping warm. I hope. Looks like they're huddled up in the back of that float there tonight.
Warm. Everybody had to get their coats out for tonight.
Kathy's dancers, hello there.
Merry Christmas.
Hi there. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. And we've got Q93.5 FM. I believe that's Miss Beth Summers.
I believe you're right.
She's representing US 51 country tonight. Hey, Beth.
And we have some of our staff and members of Dyersburg State Community College walking the route.
A very valuable asset, Miss Janine McMahon, and some other folks there from Dyersburg State. Dyersburg, we're so very fortunate to have Dyersburg State here in Covington and Tipton County as well. Another wonderful Christmas float here celebrating Christmas. The three wise men and the manger scene depicted on the side of the float there.
That is true. I believe this is one of our churches.
I'm not sure which church it is yet. The Evangelical Methodist Church.
Is this a sand buggy? Do they call that a sand buggy?
Glass tire and muffler.
Oh my goodness. How do you get into this one?
You can walk up under that thing very easily. At least I could anyway.
All right. State Trooper is
the members of the Tennessee Highway Patrol here in their motorcycle brigade, along with a car here. Nice to see them out tonight.
Yes, it is.
Got Trooper Mark Williams here with the Highway Patrol. You don't ever want to see one of them coming up behind you.
No.
And I almost saw one of them coming up.
I bet you did.
Getting home from Memphis
as fast as you got here tonight, I don't doubt that. They may have been sitting here waiting on you.
I knew they were all at the parade, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Symington Wilcox representatives here with us this evening.
Sons of the Confederate Veterans.
And I think they are our third place winner, if I'm not mistaken. Some more of their members of their
There's
camp.
Craig Wright, some others there. Former Mayor Russ Bailey. Mr. Darrell Wright, Sons of Confederate Veterans there.
One of our large tow trucks headed this way that is decorated for Christmas.
This is Jimbo here from Jim's Towing. They've got it under control there. They've even got a little smoke effect going on there.
I believe they do.
Jim's Towing here, represented in this year's Covington Christmas Parade. We may doze, but we never close. That's what they say.
We'd also like to thank another one of our sponsors this evening, Justin. We have Fast Times. They're not your usual convenience store. They're carry all the same items all other convenience stores do, but they've gone one step better by stocking fresh produce and fresh cut meats. Their hot deli serves up great fried chicken and other tasty treats. You visit one of the 4 Tipton County Fast Times locations soon. They'd like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Having a good time, June?
Yes. It's not as cold as, or not, the cold's not as bad as I thought it would be.
We do have a good crowd. We've got a bit of a lull in the parade, right. So it's a good crowd, and they're well behaved. We've got the police department here keeping everybody behind the line, and the fire department keeping everybody safe here. Lots of fun. That's
right. And I'd also like to send out a thank you to Worldwide Lines tonight. They have donated our plaques for the winners of tonight's parades.
Awesome.
Very beautiful plaques, in fact.
We're very fortunate to have them here in Covington as well.
They these people have worked hard on their floats, and they're going to.
They take it very seriously.
Oh yes, and it's hard work. I worked on a float one time, and it is a lot of hard work.
Let's step out of the way. We've got some members here of Tipton Christian Academy, Mr. Eric Kroll, and some of his family there, Mr. Steve Tynes.
Now this is another special guest here. Do you recognize him?
Clifford, the big red dog.
Clifford, the big red dog. You haven't forgotten. Okay.
Tipton Christian Academy. We've got Clifford coming in between Tipton Christian Academy's 2 floats here.
Decorated. That is very pretty. and some members of their school here.
Of course, they're all dressed up in their hats.
Yes.
Staying warm
our little
here.
elves.
That's
and
a nice float, and they've got Christmas gifts at the back of the float there. That's nice.
They sure do.
This looks like the Tipton County Republican Party here.
I think you're correct. They have their
Some members
signs.
of the Republican Party here represented.
Right.
And this year's Covington Christmas Parade.
That is true. Another one of our sponsors that we would like to thank tonight is the City of Covington. Mayor David Gordon and the Covington Board of Aldermen are proud to sponsor and help bring you tonight's broadcast of the Covington Christmas Parade. The Board of Mayor and Aldermen work hard all year to make Covington a great town to live in. I have to agree. And
it's home.
They want you to sit back and enjoy this parade and hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the City of Covington.
That's right. It's hard to believe it's Christmas time. I say that every year, that sneaks up on you, but
I think the older you get, the faster it comes.
Well,
is that true?
Well, age is a relative term.
But then you hear the little folks say, "Wow, Christmas again!" So maybe time is moving pretty fast.
And 2013 will be here in about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
So it's
unbelievable.
Christmas, I believe, is 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Oh, wow. And I'm not ready. Are you?
And so those who will be watching this on a delay, it may not be 2 weeks from tomorrow.
True.
But
maybe Christmas.
The night of this parade, it's 2 weeks from tomorrow. So if you're sitting at home in the warm watching our parade tonight, we certainly thank you for joining us on KBJ TV. Right. Christmas is upon us, and what a better way to celebrate.
That's right, and you can watch the KBJ station for all replay times.
That's right. We're very fortunate to have KBJ in Covington and Tipton County. It's where I got my start, and I'm so thankful to have been worked there, and it offers a big community service.
And Justin, headed our way is the first place winner in tonight's parade. This is Garland Baptist Church.
Okay.
With a beautiful, beautiful float.
Brother David Price, Dr. David Price there, the pastor, and some of his congregants are joined on the couch. It's a living room scene,
That's
it looks
right.
like.
Jesus is the light of the world. Is he your light?
A good message from the members of the Garland Baptist Church. They look kind of cold praying around the table there.
Their angels are following them.
Miss Lina Shankle and some others. I believe Lina plays the organ there for them.
Right. We have Post 67 of the American Legion here. Some of their representatives.
James Roan.
Got his Jeep all decorated.
Sonny Boy, I believe, with that Jeep.
All right.
Mid-South chapter of the Veterans Association there.
Right. Okay. We have another float headed up this way. God bless our troops, and I have to say I agree with them.
Absolutely. It's a Cub Scout group.
Cub Scouts.
Cub Scouts here from Tipton
now,
County.
This is our second place winner, Pac 260.
That's right.
They are our second place winner in tonight's parade.
The theme of their float is Racing the Christmas Cub Scout
And
style.
I love this car.
I believe that might be Mr. Ed Timberlake.
I believe you're right. That's Billy driving, but Mr. Ed is sitting in there.
And he's in a very dapper hat here.
That is a sharp car.
And his grandchildren in the back.
I like that.
That's very nice. Good-looking Hudson automobile there.
Oh, look.
Look at the animals in this one.
Oh, how cute.
Wow.
Look.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Oh, they're singing. More of the Cub Scouts singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer there.
We have a rent to own. I wonder if the float's rented to own.
I would imagine no.
Okay,
I would imagine somebody owns that.
I would think so.
Another nice float there. That's all decorated with a lot of sparkles and lights there. Well, everybody's certainly bundled up here tonight.
Well, it's a little cool. I'm glad they are bundled up. I believe we have some of Mason's martial arts headed our way.
They're very active. They've been going a long time there out on Highway 51 there.
Yes.
Mr. Jerry Mason and his crew. I see purple belts and red belts and black belts.
Too.
He's even got a few moves for us here. Merry Christmas from them.
Oh, we have one. We have one over here, sort of giving us a little demonstration here.
I'm always amazed by those guys and girls that can do that.
They're in good shape. That's all I have to say. They're in excellent shape. This is from Unilever, one of our big industries here
Big
in
industries.
Covington.
In fact, they've gotten bigger. They've recently
Yes, they
expanded.
have.
They've got a huge operation there.
Unilever family.
And our reigning Miss Tipton County, Miss
All
Katie
right,
Donaldson.
we finally have a queen headed our way.
Katie is representing Miss Tipton County very, very well.
She's a beautiful young lady. Beautiful.
Katie's looking good in that Mercedes. I think she needs to take it home. She's giving me a thumbs up.
We have some more of our queens headed this way.
Miss Memphis Princess and Miss Teen, Tipton County, Miss McCallie Ruffin. We've got some others here. Junior teen, and then the Miss Memphis.
Miss Covington High, Peyton Nafee.
There's Mr. Sims Job there, driving Peyton.
I like that car too.
Peyton, this is your car, by the way. You get to keep this. Yeah. That's Hostess.
Her granddad may not go along.
Miss Covington High, though.
Right.
Miss
This is
Peyton Navy.
Sticks softball. These are 9-year-olds from Lauderdale, Tipton.
I believe I see some of
And
your family there.
I recognize
She's
a couple
gotten
of
so
them on the
big.
float.
I remember when she was
My
born.
precious granddaughter.
That's scary,
And look
isn't
at this little fella. Look
He's
at
on his
this.
little motorcycle there.
Aaron's rent to own. Everyone's a lucky dog. And they have the dog with them.
They do. He's coming up, bringing up the
Kids
rear
are
here.
loving this. We have Troop 61 headed our way. Lots of Boy Scouts. I haven't seen
That's
any
good to
Girl
say.
Scouts. Or no, maybe it went by earlier.
Merry Christmas from Troop 61 here in
Yeah.
Covington.
Oh, these are. I do see some young ladies. They must be some advisors, maybe sponsors, helpers. Okay.
Some more of the Cub Scouts there with their
Decorated here.
SUV there. Now this float is interesting. It's all lit up there, and it's even got a message board across the top. Now that's fancy.
Turning wrenches.
Oops, he's got some silly string he's spraying too.
Oh yeah, with a snowman.
That's dangerous. Whoa,
Snowman,
he's getting me.
snowman.
He's getting me.
Oh, and is this the Charlie Brown tree? I think I saw this in one of the other parades. The Charlie Brown tree on the four-wheeler. These guys like these toys.
Well, they need to be careful.
They do. They scare me.
We got too many kids out here to be doing
they
that.
scare me. I have to admit, I'm a little frightened of those. I believe we have some musical instruments headed this way.
I believe that's
All
Mr.
right. Let's see if we can.
Is that
See if we can hear this.
one of the Clark? I'm not sure where they're from. I wish I knew.
But they sound good. They sound very good. The Tipton County Emergency Unit is represented
Emergency squad here,
Yes.
that's right.
Their boat.
Search and rescue. They have an SUV and a boat here that they use for search and rescue here in Tipton County. They help out the police and sheriff's departments.
It's nice to have them. Hate to have to call them, but it's nice.
They're always glad to know they're there.
Yes, glad to know that they can be called upon.
More members of the Tipton County Emergency Unit here on their four-wheelers. Wow, they have more equipment than I realized.
Probably takes a lot. It really.
They've got another boat coming here, another rescue truck.
Probably do with the rivers that we have around. They probably
Lakes
do
and
have
rivers,
to that.
yeah.
Yes, probably do.
They have more equipment than I realized.
Yeah, pretty big unit. Thank them for their hard work
Absolutely. I wish it were boating season.
Yeah, I'm like you. I like the warm weather.
Although I don't like it warm as it has been in December.
No,
it's been too warm.
It hasn't felt like
Here's
December.
more representatives
This is
from
Miss
Covington
Tab
High School,
McDivitt.
HOSA.
Yes.
Miss Tab McDivitt.
It
Some
sure
more members
is.
there. I believe we saw Miss Peyton
And I
Nafee earlier.
believe
She
we
was
have
the
our famous Charger football team headed this way.
absolutely. Give them a big round of applause.
And let me tell you, I am proud of those
Congratulations
guys.
to our
I love
Chargers,
those guys.
our Charger football
Merry
team here.
Christmas. These guys went regular season without a defeat. I mean, I can't say enough about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
they
can't say enough. These guys are fantastic in my book. We have our horses here.
Hats off to our Charger football team. It was good to see them. We have more of our...
Now, Justin, I think the special guest that I was talking about early, I believe he's rounding the corner.
He is here.
The kids, you notice how they all kind of settle down for a little bit when they look up and see him headed this way.
And we've got some more members of the Covington Fire Department escorting our special guest here.
They brought him to Covington, let him ride on the truck. He comes in and checks to see how everybody's doing tonight. And then he'll head back to the North Pole, get busy.
Mr. Dan Ruffin there escorting Santa.
Mr. D. Wallace here on the truck on our side that we can see.
Escorting Santa Claus.
Has made it to Covington. Merry Christmas, Santa. Oh, I love it. I love it.
There we go. It's Christmas time in Covington.
It is, and that's the way to get excited. Just see Santa come into town.
Some more members of the Covington Fire Department here. That's their Tipton County Emergency Response Unit. And I believe we might have one more member of the police department here wrapping things up for us.
Right. Been a wonderful parade.
It has been.
And I want to thank you for joining me this evening.
It was a lot of fun. And I want to thank you for having me. Thanks, everybody. This was a lot of fun.
I appreciate you coming up to Covington, a lot of fun. helping.
Well, I live just a stone's throw away, so it's good to be back.
We don't get to see too much of you, but anyway, we'd also like to thank some of our behind-the-scenes people tonight. Spencer. We don't know what we do without Spencer with the camera.
Spencer's running your camera tonight. Of course, Sammy Beasley.
I know him.
You do know him.
I know him. He has set up
Sammy's taking our picture right now, so that's good.
He has set up things for us. Jimmy has done some leg work for us.
We appreciate Mr. Jimmy Hicks, too. I believe Jimmy will be putting all this together on TV.
I believe he will. And like we said, just watch KBJ program, and you'll see the times and
the program
replays.
Log. The program log will go up there, so keep an eye out. And from our family to yours, have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you for watching this telecast of the 2012 Covington Christmas Parade. This replay has been made possible by the following sponsors. Tipton County. Tipton County Executive Jeff Huffman and the entire Tipton County Legislature would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Your Tipton County legislative body works hard to make Tipton County a better place to live, work, and raise your families. Patriot Bank. Patriot Bank wishes you the warmest of holiday seasons. With locations on Covington's historic Court Square, on Mueller Brass in South Covington, in Barrettville, Collierville, and on Highway 51 in Munford and Millington, Patriot Bank is down-home banking the way it should be. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Fast Times. Fast Times is not your usual convenience store. Fast Times carries all the same items other convenience stores do, but Fast Times has gone one step better by stocking fresh produce and fresh cut meats. Their hot deli serves up great fried chicken and other tasty treats. Visit one of the 4 Tipton County Fast Times locations soon. Fast Times wishes you and your family a very Merry Christmas. The City of Covington. Mayor David Gordon and the Covington Board of Aldermen are proud to have helped bring you this broadcast of the Covington Christmas Parade. The Board of Mayor and Aldermen work hard all year to make Covington a great place to live. Merry Christmas from the Mayor, Aldermen, and employees of the City of Covington. In South Bank. In South Bank has 3 locations to serve you along Highway 51. Locations in Covington, Atoka, and Millington. Somewhere between big and small, there's a bank that's just right for you, and that's in South Bank. Stop by any of their locations for all your banking needs. In South Bank, member FDIC. And KBJ TV. KBJ has been serving Tipton County since 1988. Check KBJ's video billboards for times and dates of future replays of this parade and other programs of local community interest.